February 5th, 2017, the day when everything changed. Hello world, my name is Akaris, and in today's video I'm going to tell you how I replaced my gaming addiction with coding. A lot of people DM'd me asking how did I even start coding, so I wanted to make this video to show what I've been through and how my coding career started. As long as I can remember myself, I have always been a gamer. Ever since my mom got our first computer, I was shocked that there was a whole another world out there. Back in those days, internet was so expensive that you had to buy traffic. There wasn't unlimited thing. Me and my childhood friend were always buying CD games. It wasn't that expensive. Maybe it was a cracked version, I don't know. Started to playing games like GTA, Need for Speed and so on, exchanging with each other whenever we're done playing. Day by day I was playing those games until my 4th grade and I started to play Dota. It was just a map inside Warcraft 3. Starting from that day, Dota wasn't just a game for me, it was my world. I remember when I first time launched the game, I didn't understand anything. But time by time I was involved into game and it was like wow. It's like more than 100 characters and at least 4 spells each. Can you imagine how many combinations you could make out of that? As a teenager, while my peers were exploring sports, music and academics, I found my refugee in the virtual battleground of Dota. These were moments that defined my high school years. Dedication to the game was unparalleled. Rush home after school while my mind making strategy for the next game. One time I even had a dream while I was sleeping, making the strategy for the game in my subconscious. We even participated in the local tournament. More than that, I even saved money to visit the international. This is the biggest tournament in Dota 2 world. I remember thinking myself, this is it, this is where I belong. The dream of becoming a professional gamer, of making my name for myself in the world of Dota, seemed within reach. As the college came to close, a harsh reality dawned upon me. I was at a crossroad with no direction and no purpose outside of gaming world. My academic performance was mediocre at the best, and I had no meaningful skills or experience to speak of. The future seemed like a dark, uncharted territory. So it was around the time that a friend suggested me to participate in iOS developers bootcamp that their company planning to make. To be honest, I didn't have any money for that bootcamp, and I asked my friend to talk to bootcamp's founder. Finally, I had a chance to talk to him, and I asked that this is my last chance to coding world, and unfortunately I'm out of money. So he said if I'll complete all assignments during the coding bootcamp for over 90%, he'll give me 50% discount. So the initial days of the bootcamp were overwhelming. I was surrounded by concepts and languages that were completely alien to me. Each session was a battle. I struggled to keep up with my peers who seemed to grasp these ideas much more quickly. There were moments of frustrations, times when I questioned my decision, and nights filled with self-doubt. But as days turned into weeks, something remarkable happened. I began to see parallels between the world of coding and the gaming. The problem-solving aspect of coding, the thrill of debugging a complex issue, the satisfaction of seeing my code come to life, these experiences began to fill the void left by gaming. So the coding became my new arena, a place where I could apply the strategic thinking and the persistence I had honored through the years of gaming. The more I coded, the more I realized that this was more than just a skill. It was a craft, an art form where logic and creativity merged. As I delved deeper into the world of iOS development, my confidence grew. I started building small apps, experimenting with different features and functionalities. Each successful project was a boost to my self-esteem. The transformation was gradual but profound. Coding gave me a sense of purpose and direction that gaming never did. It was no longer about escaping reality, it was about shaping it. I began to see myself not just a gamer, but a creator, developer, someone who could contribute to the world in a meaningful way. Today, as an iOS developer, I look back at my journey with a sense of pride and accomplishment. I've worked on diverse projects, from banking apps to food delivery system. Each project has been a learning experience and opportunity that push my boundaries and enhance my skills. So anyone out there who feels stuck, who believes they are too far down one path to start another, I'm here to tell you, it is possible. Your past doesn't define your future. You have the power to redefine yourself, to turn your passions into a career, and make your mark on the world. My advice? Start small, dream big, and never stop learning. Whether it's coding, art, music, or any other field, the journey begins with a single step. Embrace the unknown and you will be amazed where it can take you. Remember, every expert was once a beginner, and every professional was once just someone who dreamed and encouraged to pursue it. I made this video spontaneously, so don't go harsh on me. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're interested in tech, self-development, things in this nature. I'll be documenting my journey traveling through the development process.